Hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm 5 minutes late. Sorry, 6 minutes late. But I'm here. I didn't want to get up. So I made myself some hot cocoa with cinnamon and hazelnut and decided, you know what? We're going to do this because I'm dedicated. And guess what? Lots of good things happening for me. Oh, let's see here. Who's here with me? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody yet. Probably came at 7 and you're like, oh, she's not doing it today. Better late than never, right? Okay. So far what I've done is I've made 2 signatures for this little golden book. So here's one. And then here's another one. Oh, let's see here. There's that one. That one. Put it up a little bit. So, there's my... I don't know if that's going to work because it has to... I have to have it to where when I sew it in, it's all going to come together. So... maybe I'll have to glue it in. That might be the case. Who knows? Oh, gosh. I guess I didn't really think this through. Huh. Things that make you go, So, we might just have to have it be... let's see here. So, the next page is this one. 7, 8, 9. So I glued this one on wrong. That's what I did. So that's okay. We'll just re-glue it. My kitty's like calling me. Calling me. So this one, instead of gluing it to this side, I should have glued it to this side. So, that's okay. It won't take that much off the page. Oh, you know, maybe I'll just cut it with my cutter. You know, anytime you're making stuff, there's like trial and error, right? So, we'll cut this page off. Hi, Gail. How are you today? I'm just fixing my faux pas. When I was making my signature. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. My voice just started going. I'm making a golden book now. One that I wanted to do and hadn't done, and I had cut it with or cut it so that I could put like it in like a spiral notebook. And then I thought, oh, you know, I'd rather do the signatures. So I started adding pages to it. Oh, good morning, Sherry. How are you today? Yeah, and so like when I was looking at my signatures, I noticed that the pages weren't right. Well, this one might be okay, except for it glued itself right here. It's supposed to open. There. Now I just have to glue it right in that little spot on that one. But you know what? I'm thinking that's still wrong. Because I was supposed to glue it to this side. Oh, I need to adjust you guys, so wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Because I always work towards the bottom, you know, of my desk. I should scoot in a little bit, I don't know. So, anyways, so I need to take that off of there. There's only 1, 2, here. 1, 2, and then 3. Not that I even need to have this page in there, but you know, what the heck. And then I already cut that one. So it'll make this page a little shorter, but it doesn't matter really. So, oh, I'm just gonna cut the rest of these off. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, 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 choo. So how it is a faux pas is because it didn't make a signature page. So when I glue it in, or when I sew it in, it didn't come together. So mix those. This one. So it needs to go like the back way. It needs to go this way and out. So there we go. All right. So I got these pages marked. So let's see, 11, 12, 10. And this is the last page. So I need their signatures to go this way. So then when I put them on this one, see, it should go like that. So these are just going to be a little shorter than the other ones, but that doesn't really matter. So then I just glue this into here. I don't know, I got that song in my mind. Da 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 that the Empire song? All right. Do not glue on the other pages. I mean, glue, you know, put the glue so that it's on the other page. All right. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have any problem before. It's a morning. Tuesday morning, huh? Just like the store. There we go. I did. Oh. This is Fiskars. And I think I purchased this one from either Joann Fabrics or I might have got it from Stampin' Up. I'm not sure. But it's not really my favorite one. My favorite one is the really older one that's like smaller. And still has the arm, you know. But I mean it's nice because it has this part here, you know, where if you want it a certain width or whatever, it kind of gives you that extra. But sometimes the cutter doesn't cut the certain papers, and that drives me nuts. And the other one I have, it cuts the certain papers. So that's pretty even. There we go. So see now when I put it into here, it creates the signature. Before it was cattywampus. Oh, and yesterday I was showing everybody, if you don't have a cutting or a folding thing, you know, like a Martha Stewart folding board. Oh gosh, where'd it go? Maybe it's over here. You can always use something that has a little give to it. You know, this is like a little, it's a foam something. A foam measuring thing. I can't think of what it is. Anyways, and then you can use your ruler and well, you know, and I did, it is clean. It's just that it doesn't push along the paper sometimes. So I don't know if it's just an old blade or what, but it drives me nuts. But you know, the paper I'm using, it's working fine, so I'm good with that. So now I'm looking for my little device, and I can't find it, so we're going to improvise. And I should have moved this over a little bit. So let me move it over a little bit. There we go. So if your fingers don't work like mine and you fold, you know, and it folds good, then you can always improvise and make your little score lines that way. But you don't have to use a screwdriver. You can, I mean, anything that has a point to it that's kind of dull and it won't cut through your paper would work, right? I don't know. It's somewhere on my desk. here's here's my desk over here. See? So it's somewhere under the menagerie of things. But it's not so messy. I mean, it's just the book. Let's see here. The book. I just didn't look. You know, really. You know how men, they go into the kitchen and go, "Where's that spoon?" And you're like, "It's right there on the table." And they're like, "Where? I don't see it." And you go in there and you find it right away, right? Happens every time. But I don't see it. It must be on. Oh, here it is. It was way over to the corner. There it is. So I got it for the next one. So, and I have a bone folder right here, but it was too thick, you know. And this one's a bind it all bone folder. Oh, that goes in my bind it all book. Cool. The things you find. Huh. Look on your desk, you'll find it. Yeah, I know. I just changed that blade so it works really well now. I was like, "Whew, this is working good now." Oh no, I need to glue it this way. All right. So I'm going to take this out of my way. Put it on my little shelf over here. You know that little shelf that it changes into a drawer when I'm not using it as a shelf. And you know these drawers, they're really nice to put stuff in, but after a while it wobbles and you know what I want to get is it would be nice to have something. You know how you had when you're growing up, I don't know if you had those cutting boards. Oh yeah, cutting chipboard does do that, that's for sure. But you remember you had those cutting boards where they pulled out in the kitchen, you know, they were like hidden and you pull them out and then you cut. My mom and dad had that. And that would be really nice to have a device where you could pull it out and have a shelf. You know, for the art. So somebody's husband should create that and make a patent on it. And then just give me a little bit of gratuity for the idea for art. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Oh. So I'm just going to do this by hand because I just use my fingertips to, you know, to make the edge as far as I want it to go. And eyeball it. Comes out pretty straight. We want to turn it this way. And we want to glue it this way. Yeah, that is, I love that show. And then there's that's the one, that's, oh, that's a different thing. The That's not, Star Wars, though. It's something else. Fiddler on the Roof, maybe? My niece was an actress in Fiddler on the Roof with their Christmas play one year. Ha! I have, how many cutters do I have? I have more than you. I have one of those cutters upstairs, and I have one here down here in my closet because I got it from work. You know, they were going to phase it out and throw it in the garbage, and I said, "Oh, can I have that?" And they said, "Don't tell anybody I let you have it." And so I got to take it. And then I have 3 of the Fiskars ones, and then I have the little ones that are like this big, that you go like that. That was Creative Memories, and I got 2 of those, and then I have one more little one that I can fit like in a notebook. So, da 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 da. The is your favorite kind? Hey, you know, if I could fit it in the shipping box, I'd probably send it to you. If they'd let me send something like that. It's not I mean, it needs to be sharpened, basically. And the little latch thing that latches it is broken. I have 2 paper cutters and looking for another one. Huh. So, I think Fiskars is the best. They have the best cutters. You don't need any more, Sherry? Are you looking for the guillotine one, Gail? That's what they call them, guillotine cutters. Oh, well, so... Oh, it's usually Susan that comments that I need coffee. So I have cocoa today with cinnamon and hazelnut. Oh, I got to tell you my hazelnut story. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store and I bought hazelnut, you know, in the big bottles, like the size of a wine bottle. And I also bought at my store, they had where you could get a ham and all the fixings for $16.99. So I got that too. And they said, "Oh, you got this, so you got to go get your potatoes." So I didn't see how she packed that bottle, right? And she put it in my bag, and I had my own grocery bag. It's like a big old plastic one. And she packed everything in it, and she packed it pretty heavy. I mean, she could have given me like a plastic bag for the other one because it wasn't an area where you had to have your own bag, you know, or she could have given me another bag. So she, so I get the potatoes that were to go with this $16.95 set, and I come back and, you know, I gather all my stuff up and I pay her and I leave, right? Well, so anyways, I get home and I take the bag out of the car, and it was really heavy. I mean, it was heavy. And so I carry it to my front porch, and I set it on my front porch. And I didn't set it that heavy on my front porch, but I heard a crack. And I thought, I didn't get eggs. I wonder what she put in the bottom. So I didn't, you know, think twice about it. I was like, it's probably just, maybe it was plastic making a sound or something. I don't know. So, and then I get in my house and I put the bag in the house, and I go out and I get the other stuff, and then I come back in and I could smell hazelnut really strong. And I'm like, oh, why? So I took the bag in the kitchen, and then I started pulling out stuff. And I pulled out the bottle of hazelnut, and it's empty. the bottom of the hazelnut, the bottle had cracked enough on the bottom to where all the syrup came out. And so I was like, oh, good. That was a waste of $4.95. So I was like, really? Oh, you have 8 or 9 cutters in your favorite, and my Fiskars. I have both rotary one. Oh, I used to have the rotary ones. Hi, Jody. Welcome. Welcome. So anyways, my bottle broke. So, but the bag I had it in, it was plastic and it was brand new. So it didn't have time to get anything in it, you know, and I looked in there and I poured it into a cup and I looked at it and there was no hairs in it. And I thought, I'm just going to keep it and see what happens. So anyways, and then I was thinking, oh, maybe I'm going to take the receipt and the bottle back to the store and see if I can either get a replacement bottle and say that there must have been you know, something in that, like a flaw in the bottom of the bottle. So anyways, these are the papers I chose for the third signature. I just have to get a few more papers. Maybe I'll just add a second one of this one. So needless to say, I'm just going to buy the Dollar Tree ones. They're in a plastic bottle. They don't give you very much, but they give me enough for like 6 or 7, 6 or 7, what do you call it, hazelnut and chocolate drinks. So, anyways. And I don't know if any of you heard this. Remember when I said I was looking for a job? I have an interview today for a receptionist job. It's part-time, 20 hours a week, $15 an hour. You know, I'm good with that. I can still do my art. That's what I like. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. And then I have one where it's not an interview yet, but I have to do a word processing test. And so that one I have to do on my computer. Thank you. Thank you. I know. It seemed like the lady was like, well, can you start? And I said, well, I'm available now. And I said, I just finished a job. They were talking about having more work, but, you know, I'm available. And she's like, okay, can you come in tomorrow for an interview? And I was like, sure. So my husband and I call it dentist time. It's at 2:30. Oh, let me see which way I did this. So this one was up and down. So let's see here. If I do this we leave one at 12 and do one at 7. And when I fold it this way, then I just have to do the 7 this way, right? Yeah, that's right. So 7 and 7/8. See, that cut really good. Well, I say it cut really good. So, there we go. And then just fold this in half. I always, when I fold it in half, I make sure that I have the corners together. if I don't have a bone fold or whatever, and then I just crease it right here like this, and then fold it across like that. So that's if you don't have a bone folder or a Martha Stewart, whatever it is. I can't think of the name. Brain dead. Then you just kind of have to. There, that's good enough. It's enough. It's good enough. So then I'll just put that in there. Now, how come that's longer? Isn't that weird? It's still 12 by 12. Oh, it's because I'm putting it inside something. So anyways, so this one, this last signature goes in between the two, like this. And then we're going to put it together like this. But first, before we do that, we want to put some pockets and stuff in it. And I have been busy. I found this box at a thrift store, and I have been busy. So I've got music pages, pockets, oh look, and I have this I got, you know, you buy them at the store sometimes. I probably got this in a sale item area. And I have book pages. Where's my book pages? All right. Where's my book page ones? Oh, here they are. There's some book page ones, and I got, oh, look, I got Santa Claus tags. And I got other tags. Oh, and then I got clusters. Oh, there's my, that's my in-between thing. Oh, get in there. So I got all these clusters. So let's just go and see. Oh, and here's some. Well, that one has Christmas on it too, huh? Let's see, what are these? Oh, those are all Christmas. Oh, here we go. I'll take a few of these out. There we go. Put the Christmas ones back in. But we will take some of these tags. Oh, this one has puppies on it. So I'll take some puppy tags. Who knows? Grover might think the monsters are the puppies, right? And oh, maybe I'll do my quote from this book. Get that all set. All right. And the garbage can works really well as a shelf too. So let's see here. So we open a page. See. See, now these are not going to work as a signature either because they're also on the wrong side. Well, that one will work, but this one won't. This one won't. Because it's not open up, you know what I mean? I don't know. Here. That one would work if I could put this one on the inside of it, but I can't because that's the next page. Faux pas, faux pas, faux pas. Well, you know what? What we're going to do is I'll fix that off camera, and we'll just work in the next signature. That sounds like a plan. So, let's see here. What do we have? Ooh, look, isn't that cute? I love that. So, family times are the best of times. So, this would make a great tuck spot right here. So, we'll just glue that there. Oh, the pink and the orange, you know, who cares? I don't care. Does it match? Do you care if it matches? Okay, so what's on MK? Oh, bye. You have a good day, Gail. It matches? Good. I'm glad I have somebody on my side. The yellow goes with it, right? The yellow in the glasses and the yellow there, that goes with it. Bye-bye, Gail. Oh, I miss saying goodbye to Gail. Oh, well. She's so cute. So, that'll be a tuck spot. Yeah. Isn't that cute? And then I put this little stuff I found when I was looking through my stash. I found a bunch of pretties there. And then, oh, in this thing, this is a bunch of paper that I had. I don't know where I get it from. Sometimes people gift me with stuff, but I think that because this has a lot of the same thing in it, I think I probably got it from Tuesday Morning. But it has these little, I think they're stickers. Yeah, they're stickers. So I could put a little bling there. Maybe I like everything in the right corner, huh? It's in the right corner. It's not wrong, it's right. And then we could put this on this page like that. And put what I was looking for, one of these. And put you never know which way the monster's coming from, right? Put that there. Remember to give me a thumbs up, everybody. Hey, Gayla. Welcome. Glad you can make it. I'm on here every day at 7 or 7:05. Between 7 and 7:15. This morning I hit my alarm for 8 minutes and had to get my cocoa and stuff. And so... there we go. And then we'll just put a little puppy one in there. Isn't that cute? Puppies are good. Puppies are good. And then we could do like a I think Gail Agostinelli, she calls it a tip-in. Oh. I don't know how she does her tip-ins. I'm brain dead. There's this. Ooh, that just reminds me of a book. I don't know why. So, like think a tip-in is like this, you know? You can fold it out like that. Maybe we'll want it like that. Eh, too much. Maybe this color. Maybe we'll cut it. That's the thing about these books is you don't have to do it exactly as everybody else. You can just make it up your own. Right? And then I could pull this here. All these little ideas are just running through my head. Ta da 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 da. And then we'll cut this off. I'm going to cut this side off too, because I know I'm quiet. What happened? I fell asleep. Oh, thank you, Gayla. Sometimes I look at everybody else's work and I'm like thinking, oh, I wish I could do like they do. But I guess we all do. If we, we do our own and it all turns out for the best, right? And like, or we don't do our own. We share in everybody's creativity, right? That's my favorite thing. As long as they don't mind, right? So there's you can glue this right here and flip that out and we can have a little journaling spot. Okay, I have to have a sip of my cocoa. Oh, that's so good. So in my cocoa is hazelnut and cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good for like, if you have arthritis or aches and pains and stuff. Cinnamon kills bacteria too, so it's really good for keeping the cold away, or the colds, I should say. It's straight here, but crooked here. I don't know. Whatever. That's the way it's supposed to be. Right? Let's see here. We'll put this little... I'm going to put this on here. You can put a picture there and journal here. And then here... Ooh, I wonder if it'll fit. Maybe like cattywampus it. So here's the sheet that I'm working from. It has all these little different things on it. And if anybody needs aliens, let me know. Use my my address is on Crafting Mamas. So if you're part of Crafting Mamas, you can go in there and get my address. or my email. Maybe my email is not on there. Huh. Well, I can put my email on here. I'll give everybody my email. So if you send me your address, oh, bye, Sherry. Then maybe I'll send you some Happy Mail. Send me your address on my email and I'll send you some Happy Mail. Not sound like fun? Well, Sherry, thank you for spending some time with us and have a wunderbar day. Should I read the quote out of the Elf Health book before you go? It says, happiness is a wonderful feeling, but it's hard to be happy when you're experiencing loss, struggle, disappointment, uncertainty, and even everyday annoyances. You can, however, have a profound sense of joy. Anyways. Too bad I didn't read that one. All three were here, right? So, Jody, do you have a channel too? Because I'll link to your channel too. Let me see here if I can do this. Jody. Ooh, I see you kind of started a channel. You like to make cookies? Cool. I'll subscribe. There. Well, if you decide to start doing something, then you've never gotten Happy Mail? Well, lady, if you want some Happy Mail, you just send me your address and I'll send you some Happy Mail. Oh, I'm sorry you get sick. I know, sometimes that happens. I don't have any ailments. I'm so thankful I'm healthy. But every once in a while I get lopsided. So I have to go to the chiropractor and he adjusts me and I get unlopsided. Like yesterday my one leg was shorter than the other. So on this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it a flip up, but I'm also going to make it a pocket. So we're just gluing the edges. And slip it right down there. And hold that. And I just use Elmer's Glue All. You know, it's you can get it at Michael's at 40% off, right? And that works good. That's okay. You know, at first, when I first started, I only did them once. Like, I tried to do, like, once a week. And sometimes I didn't make a week. And so, you know. Oh, it's got something on there. We'll just cover it up. There's never any mistakes in art. You notice that? So what can we cover it up with? Maybe one of these little guys. This little guy. And I don't want the circle on there. So I'm just going to cut him out. Cut him out of the circle. Well, I'll keep you in my prayers so that you stay healthy. You get healthy and stay healthy. How about that? That'll be a good thing. Because I've been learning that God has our back even if we don't know that he does. Look at. I think this little guy wants to go. Neener, 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 neener. You know what? Maybe I needed the flat guy. Maybe we'll just put this guy over here. I'll get the flat one. This guy's a flat one. So we'll take this flat guy and cut him out. Neener, neener. See if that'll cover. There, he covers it. And then we'll put the other one on there to make it a three-way. A three alien one. I thought the aliens went well because, you know, Grover is like afraid of the monster at the end of the book. So there we go, like that. Cool. Oh, and you know, I have this ribbon. Oh, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in my menagerie of stuff. I gave everybody a room look, you know, to see what it looked like in the room, because I'm really unorganized in parts of my room. I like this guy. I'm going to put him on this side. So these are called clusters. And if you have a lot of, oh, I guess I didn't need to do the top there. I didn't need to do that. I'm going to wipe that off. So hopefully that won't stick, because I don't want that to be sticky. So you just take, if you have like lots of little papers, I know, right? I like what you say to your grandkids. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And that's true, and there are no mistakes, just embellishments. So if you make a mistake, like you saw that one had a little dirty something on it, I just covered it up and made it better, you know. And then this is a little tuck spot, so put something in there like that. And then another thing that you can do, these are things I've learned from Gail Agostinelli. It's Agostenielli. She inspires me so much. She's a wonderful lady. You see here. Oh, that's too big. But we could seal it. Let's seal it. I put glue on it to seal it because I don't want to lick it. Right? That yucky glue. Or that yucky taste on your mouth. Ugh. And so, you're welcome. And so, since it's too long this way, what we'll do is we will cut it right here. And then we'll fold it. I should have folded it first, but we'll fold it like this. And then we're going to make it it doesn't matter which way it is, so we'll make it a tip in like this. And then you have a pocket here. Yeah. And then we'll just cover up the lines here. So actually, Let's get this. Maybe cover it this way with this, yeah. I'm just, you know, winging it. Winging it. I think I'll cover it with that. That's pretty. So, you know, the nice thing about my desk, it has these little measurements right here. And so I can measure, that's 2 and 3/8. 2 and 3/8 to that fold. So I'm just going to cut 2 and 3/8. 1, 2, 3. But that seems short. Let me look. Ooh, that fits good on that side. Brain is thinking, brain is thinking. I know. I love making embellishments for sure. Well, you know, maybe I'll do this way and there'll be a pocket here. Let's do it that way. And then this will be like, yeah, let's do that. So I'll just cut this. I'll just measure this and cut it right here. See how I did that? I just crinked it with my thumbnail. And then, so it came to about right there. Right in between there. Whew. So usually I'm only a little hour along on these. So after I put this together, then it's going to be time to leave. And I'm usually here from 7 a.m. Tomorrow I'll make myself get up at 7. Unless I have to go to work, you know, but I'll be here tomorrow because this is a 31 day. And if I have to go to work tomorrow because I got this job, then what I'll probably do will be I'll put up a video that'll show at 7 o'clock. It won't be live, but it'll be, you know, I'll talk to you. I'll pretend I'm talking to you. So, yeah. So, there we go. And then we should put a little paper here. And let's see here. So, this one. We'll cut there. There and there. Maybe I folded my envelope. Maybe I folded my. Uh-oh. That was the cutter part. There it is. Oh, at least this time I could find it. I know it's kind of loose. It kind of just falls off every once in a while. There we go. So what are your plans for today? I have an interview. I'm so excited. Oh, I want to go this way. So, let's see, let's put it this way. And put it this way. Okay, so I just have to cut those off. Sorry for the wiggle. I'm shaking up your morning. All right. So glue that in there. I'm a little hummer or a little singer. And then we'll take this and put it over here, and we'll, so the pocket is on this side. Oh, but what a waste. I was just thinking, that's a waste of really pretty, a good space that you could put something on. So I think I'm going to glue it this way. Or maybe I'll glue it this way, and then the pocket will be here. Ooh! I'll glue it. See, now I didn't need to put that. Now I put that on the wrong side. I'll glue it right here and make a pocket here, and then I'll have a pocket here too. That's what I'm going to do. Oh well. I got plenty of that paper there, so I'm not going to try to rip it off. It'll just make the pocket stronger, right? And the nice thing about my videos is you can watch them later too. So that's kind of cool. So if you miss the first part, then you can go back and watch the first part. So pocket here, and then if I glue it on here like this, then there's going to be a pocket behind. I see that edge and it's bothering me. Oh, who cares? Oh, who cares? I do. Just snip off this little part and try not to get the envelope. There. There's a little glue there. Oh my goodness. I bet you that was hard. But some people like graveyard shifts, you know. You don't have to worry about traffic so much. All right, you have a good one. And thank you for stopping by. You have a nice day. I'm going to go back to bed and take a nap myself. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, Jody, for stopping in. So if you come up again, I'll be here at 7. Bye-bye.